Here to talk about the results and the Cash for Clunkers program is Chairman and CEO Mike Jackson of AutoNation, and he's live from his headquarters in Fort Lauderdale. Mike, good to have you back on the program.
Betty, good morning. How are you today?
Good. Well, as John was just explaining, I mean, you do see, and you've said before that you see a stabilization in demand. So expand on that for us.
Well, imagine we've had 5 quarters of precipitous decline that was accelerating after the bankruptcy of Lehman Brothers, with industry volumes falling down into the low 9 million level in the first quarter. In the second quarter, the decline was broken. We saw stabilization. Industry sales levels came in at 9.6. If we had taken another big step down in volume, it would have been a very difficult situation for the industry. So stabilization was crucial for the industry. Inventories for the industry and our company are in very good shape. Despite the dramatic decline in sales, the industry reduced its inventories from over 4 million down to 2 million, levels we haven't seen since 1975. And, of course, with the restructuring of General Motors and Chrysler in the quarter, it was a very pivotal moment for the automobile industry.
Okay, so let's say that we are recovering. We're at the bottom here, Mike. Then do you expect annual vehicle sales here in the U.S. to hit above 10 million?
Oh, there's no question there's going to be a gradual recovery above 10 million.
But
in
this
America,
year?
we're scrapping.
This year, Mike?
Yeah, this year it'll definitely turn. We're scrapping over 13 million units a year. Over 1 million new households are formed a year. And we have the best designed stimulus program yet, Cash for Clunkers. Cash for Clunkers has unleashed a surge in traffic of 36% since it was kicked off. The quality of the traffic is outstanding. The credit scores of the clunker business is better than our normal traffic. It's also brought in a lot of other traffic, sort of like a signal that it's safe to come back into the marketplace. So with the restructuring the industry has done, stabilization, now a stimulus to ignite business, there will be a recovery in volumes.
Mike, can you quantify how much of your sales have increased due to this Cash for Clunkers program, and how much is it just with the natural demand?
So the natural demand is stable at about just under 10 million units for the industry. So Cash for Clunkers is really incremental business. It was only fully implemented around July 24th, and it'll probably be a 10 to 15% lift in sales in the month of July just with a partial Cash for Clunkers program.
But how about for your company in particular? Have you been able to get the data so far?
Yeah, I'm talking about our... Yeah, we're looking at about a 10 to 15% lift. We've done about just under 3,000 clunker deals thus far.
Okay, and we know that the program has run out of money. So you expect it? You think it should be extended?
Oh, absolutely. I think the $1 billion was always viewed as a first tranche to see how the program would work. I think if it unleashed a surge of subprime traffic, I think everybody would look at it and say, maybe we shouldn't do any more of this. But since it's really incremental business from customers who have owned cars for almost a decade and really need to trade out of them, I expect there will be more funding for Cash for Clunkers.
Okay, Mike, good to talk with you. Thank you. We're out of time. Mike Jackson, AutoNation CEO.